Hello and welcome to On the Kerbs. I'm your host, Timo Albers Daly. Joining me this week is Formula Woman competitor Isabelle Tremblay. We caught up recently to chat about how she got into motorsport to begin with, how Formula Woman is giving her a second chance at her dream, what her favourite car is, what superpower she'd love to have, and much more. I hope you enjoy our conversation. Hi Isabelle, thank you for being here today. First of all, how are you?
Hi, Timo. Thank you for having me on your show. I'm doing very good. I'm very happy to be here today.
It's my pleasure to have you. So, first of all, tell us a bit about yourself.
There is so many things to say, but first of all, I'm a woman of heart. I'm a very passionate woman. I've done so many things in life, but I always done modeling, acting, and one day I met racing. I was in dans les puits, how you say that in English, in the pit, until recently, since I found the Formula Woman, and I'm so glad to getting there now. It's my aims.
So then, you're saying you've always been kind of attracted to motorsport. Then, what made you decide that now is the time to get involved and to enter the Formula Woman competition?
Actually, it's a dream of mine that I didn't finish. I had the chance to compete once in a while without putting all the effort to be as professional that Formula Woman give us the chance to do with professional around us to raise into driving professionally. So that was an opportunity for me to get back on the track, being behind the steering wheel and being with other women, empower women, and just starting from the start.
So then this opportunity must mean a lot to you then. It's unfinished business and you get to live out the rest of your dream ideally then, or at least start to make some headway on finishing things off that way.
Yes, absolutely. In life, sometimes you have a second chance and you have to take it. And having dreams, going forward towards your dreams, it's mean a lot to me. I think that every woman or everybody actually, no matter your age, no matter your gender, you should achieve what you meant to be. Discipline.
And these opportunities come along, you just got to take them.
Yes, exactly.
So then, what have you been doing to prepare for the competition so far?
There is so much to do. I don't ever stop. It's my mind is always thinking about the next assessment, and I can't wait to be behind the competition and to be on the track. Like I've done a lot of simulator, I've done a lot of fitness exercise. There is things to do as professional, like let's just thinking about the Formula One when you see Drive to Survive. I don't know if you saw this documentary, but it's always in your head. You have to practice your mental health, your body wise, the reflex, the concentration. Let's see if I talk to you directly during the day. Like this morning, I was out, I did my 5K in running. Then when I arrive here, I do, like I always do, a strength exercise, like maybe 30 minutes, but very intense. Today it was my shoulder, my arms. I practice like once every 2 weeks. I go for karting. A simulator, like maybe 3 times a week. I'm getting
dedication
ready.
is very there.
But yes, you have to find the opportunity to always keep the beat, keep the tempo to be able to progress And at the same time, we don't know exactly how it's going to happen, but I'm prepared to any occasion, like because we're going to drive in Jaguar, we're going to drive in BMW, we're going to do karting, we probably going to go to iZone and simulator. So there is so many things going on.
And I think as well, the fact that you're doing all of these things really consistently as well, you don't necessarily think about it as such as work or something. It's a habit that you do now. So you automatically get up, you go for your run, you come home, you exercise, you go for the karting, this and that. And it's just
exactly.
It's normal now to do this.
It's part of my life, like even when I play ping pong, because it's good for the reflex. So if I go to my uncle, I'm gonna play ping pong. It's always been like this, that okay, I need to keep my reflex alert. I need to, okay, every day is like I eat well, I exercise, like I just want to have a healthy life, and I know that's going to help me for the next step for the driving.
And again, having that balance of healthy body and healthy mind, again, it can kind of gives you that competitive advantage when you're in the car. You're not having to worry about anything else because you know that before you've got in the car, you've done everything you can possibly do to prepare for it, and that takes you a long way then.
And you see, there is little thing that people maybe they don't think sometimes, because we can be in a cockpit and being very and help me out please with the words, but when it's very very hot, like when I go to the spa, I'm thinking like I have to keep going even if it's hot, even if I'm in a situation, because I need to be able to
need to be able to adapt to the changing circumstances and just
exactly.
So then, you mean I can tell you're passionate about it already just from all of this. What would it mean to you to win this competition?
I'm going one step at a time. I think that we all winner at a first sight, because we all together, we empower, we're going to help each other. Then there is the other step, to show what you're capable of and what have you done to get there, to be able to be in the finalist. I'm taking this very seriously.
I'm noticing
and
this.
I know I have the drive. I know I'm capable to drive anything on any track. There is a step to go forward, to get there.
Take one step at a time, and then you can just focus on dominating every step as it comes there.
Yes, exactly. I don't put too much pressure on my shoulder. I just feel that it meant to be, and I'm going to do it until the end. So if I can have the not the chance, but if I can open the right door and just say, hey, listen, I'm here, and I think I'm going to be good for you, and it's going to be a win-win. I'm going to give you what I've got, because I know that I have this natural driving skills. I know that I have this passion and competitive side of me who just want to give my best and always go to the top. I'm meant to be on the podium, so I need to be behind the steering wheel. So for me, it's just natural. So whatever is going to happen, I'm going to give my heart, I'm going to give my head, my soul, and I'm going to give my best. And I wish everybody to be the same than me, because I'm just going to be happy to meet with those other women, and they have goals, they can do it, and I want them to believe in themselves, but it starts from you. So if I don't believe in me and on this step in the highest position or this final, I see it in my head. So visualize is another step. So I see it, I want it. Now let's open the door.
I think in motorsport, a lot of the time you see drivers who they might be good on track, but and I mean, as weird as it sounds, that's all they've got in a weird way. Whereas, okay, they drive fast, but the things that you're talking about just there, they don't necessarily have that drive all the time to keep going and to make sure that they maximize every opportunity. And that then you see which drivers then do have that, and that shows then about who wins races and who's able to capitalize on an opportunity when it arrives. And you strike me as someone who you will make sure that you get every little bit out of every opportunity that is presented to you. And if that's not a winning mentality, I don't know what is.
Thank you for saying that, because yes, I believe in this, and I think being a driver is more than just driving. The opportunity of being part of Formula Women is like just amazing, fantastic. Being a woman first, like in that word, is something's like kind of difficult in some part, and now that people are opening doors more and more, like that helps for out of us, for the youngest, for next generation. But for coming back a bit, the drivers, like, it needs to be good on the racetrack, but it needs to be able to talk about a sponsor, to represent well, like to be able to take some initiative.
Initiative.
And yes, there is so much more than just driving. And I think that women, without taking away anything from the men's, but women are maybe listening more to this aspect. They talk a bit more with their emotion, and I believe that it's important to know that yes, things are changing. Men are more emotive because women are telling them now it's okay to cry, it's okay. And racing, even if we say it's hard, and more there's going to be women around this world, more we're going to mix up everything, and one day that's going to be maybe 20 drivers, like men's, women. It's going to be like wonderful to see us start this way.
And like you say as well, I think as well that from a fan perspective, you love seeing it when the drivers and the people get involved getting really passionate about it, and you can tell how much it means to them. So it kind of makes you like the drivers and love the drivers even more then. So being able to show that passion then, like you are, it helps to open some more of those doors a bit, because you can see how badly you want it and how much it means to you.
It really does. It really means a lot to me. Thank you, Tiamo.
So then, next question. Might be more difficult, might not be, we'll see. What's your favorite car?
My favorite car. I'm so versatile. I think that it's like anybody, like if you're talking about human, like a beauty about a woman, every woman got his own personality. Every woman's got this little thing of being like pretty, wonderful. So when it comes to the car, I think that a car, like it's the oldest things who still there and evaluate so much, and it's amazing what they've done. Some of the car, like let's see, we talk about the Chiron, which is the fastest, they even did the record not long time ago. The McLaren, who won like so many like 24 sorry, that's the OD or the Le Mans 24. But McLaren, I should maybe start back this part. You're gonna have to shut it out. You take some note. cut. But I cannot say one car in particular. Like I've tried so many cars, but I never try a McLaren. I try Aston Martin. Like I've been a spoken person for a different event. And one of the events, they were raising money for the child for the hospital, and people were paying like $2,000 to do a tour with me. And so I drive Ferrari, Lamborghini, Aston Martin, Porsche, but I never drove a McLaren. So for me, it gets my attention, and I try it on simulator.
Not the same.
Actually, I try it at Silverstone, But
I see the real reason why you want to win this competition now. It's just so you can get in the McLaren.
Yes, exactly. But I like a 4x4. I like to drive in different car. Like I would. That's a tricky question. I couldn't say.
There wasn't one that when I said it, there wasn't one car that immediately came to mind, or I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to see what you say on instinct, but I can see the dilemma in your head already.
I can't. I really can't. There is so much. There is so many cars in my head. Like
we'll see if we can get you a McLaren first, and then maybe we'll have an answer, and maybe that'll be the winner.
Yes. Okay. Let's come back on this later on.
So then you were involved in the auto show in Gatineau in Canada, for those people watching who don't know, recently. Tell us about that.
That was a wonderful event, the car show here in Gatineau in Outaouais, Quebec, Canada. I was a proud spoken person. We were quite nervous because of the pandemic. We didn't know if that would happen or not. So we've been doing the event on one day instead of 3 days like usual. So next year, hopefully, it's going to be on 3 days. It's a fair area where you have the beach. You have usually the scene because you have a musician and you have the panel of judge and all those people honor of different car of different epoch, like from older car to today, electric car. Like we have different
a bit of everything.
And all those people who are there or own their car, they're so proud. They've been shining them. They've been putting them like together, like to rebuild and
restore them. Yeah.
So there is so much story behind those cars, behind those honor, and this is what excited me of being part of this event, because you can talk with everyone, you know exactly how they done it, you see they enjoy themselves, they're so proud to present their car, and it's a family affair, so everybody arrived there and they just going from one car to the others and just having fun all day. So we receive approximately 175 different car, like these exposants.
It's a busy day.
Yeah, and we all day we didn't have the choice. We were at our maximum people of I think it was 7,000 to 8,000 like in one day. So because of the pandemic, everything was very straight to the line, but a beautiful event with good people organizing this with all their heart, because I know it was not easy this year to put this.
It still sounds like it was a great day though.
Yes, it was. You saw the picture, I guess. On Instagram, we put so many pictures. Yes,
got an idea of what it was like, but as you say, next year, if it's 3 days, maybe I can finally get over there and I can have a look then properly and really take my time with it.
You more than welcome. We'll invite you personally.
So then, away from motorsport, what do you like to do to relax?
Do I relax?
That was going to be my other question, to be fair. You sound like you're a fairly busy person, so I don't know. Maybe it's just sleeping.
Lately, I'm going to say this like this. Lately, I've been looking at this book.
Oh, yeah.
But no, to relax, what makes me stop and really just not thinking about anything. I really like to ride my bike. Mm-hmm. I go in the mountain, and this is awesome. I also like to play poker, but I didn't play for the last year since everything was stopped because of the pandemic. And online is another thing. Like it's not the same thing that when you're. And I love to play tournaments, so I have to relax.
You must be pretty good
because it's been a while. They sound pretty good. I have this poker face.
I was going to say, let's see your poker face then.
Oh, you have one? Do you play poker too, Tiamo?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Who knows?
But having a fire like in the background of the house, just relaxing, like we need that once in a while for sure.
Yeah. So I feel like with how long and busy your days are, being able to just do that within just 5 minutes at the very least, to just make you can appreciate everything a bit more than can.
Yes, absolutely.
So then, what is the best thing to you about Canada?
Canada is wonderful. Canada is full of surprise. I've been traveling around like for work, like lately I was in Vancouver. Like every province got something particular, but while I think it's amazing, we have space, we have nature. That's one of the most beautiful thing about Canada.
I'd have to agree.
And we're lucky. We no war. We have food. Everything. Like we have good people. It's clean. It's Canada is open up to the world. Canada is handsome. I love Canada.
And the nature is a brilliant part of it. I've got to agree with you on that one. So then a couple of fun questions to finish off. If you could have one superpower, what would you choose and why?
Do you know Genie?
Yes.
I don't know if you call it like this, Genie, but Genie, she could do anything. So she looks a bit like she's a woman. Did she look so smart? We don't know, but she was kind, and she could do anything, anytime. So yes, Genie has a superpower, but if I'm thinking more deeply, Wonder Woman got one too that I would love. Yes, Wonder Woman. There is so many things happening in this world. Like we need to be strong. We need to empower women. So one thing is just to save everyone. Like she could do anything to save everyone. So that's the power I would take.
Canadian Wonder Woman, here we go. And then finally, what's your favorite film?
That one is tough.
Or is this going to be like the Cars again and you just can't choose?
But you could say very quickly, like we talk about Need to Speed, Days of Thunder, Rush, like in racing. But one film, one movie I've been listening over and over and over, and I will always do, is as funny than Rocky. And why? Because Rocky, it's a story about succeed, about love, about never let it go. It's a story about just putting your heart to something that you like, and just put the discipline, just build without a lot of money, and just then it's. I love this story.
I mean, I'm gonna have to go and rewatch it again after this. Now I think I'm gonna have to go watch it again. It's definitely a good choice. So I think a lot of people watching and listening to this will definitely agree with you on Rocky. So you can't go wrong there.
Good.
Well, thank you for being here today. It's been lots of fun chatting with you, and I want to wish you the best of luck with the Formula Woman competition moving forward.
Thank you so much, Tiamo, for having me, and I'm going to try my best to represent Canada in Formula Woman, and hopefully I'll be close to UK very soon and for a long time if things goes well with McLaren and Formula Woman.
We'll keep an eye out for you.
Thank you so much.
It was a pleasure chatting with Isabelle. I want to thank her again for coming onto the show and wish her the best of luck with the Formula Woman competition. Join me again soon when I'll be chatting to another famous face from the world of motorsport. In the meantime, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and check out the other videos on the On the Kerbs YouTube channel. Away from YouTube, you can find me over on DriveTribe and feel free to follow me on Instagram at t.albers.daily.drivetribe. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you again next week for the next episode.